Hi everyone, it's Natasha, and I want to share with you my food journal, which I decorated actually all today. I started off at my lunchtime break on Ustream, and I did this all on Ustream. Thank you for those of you who stopped by to keep me company and give me feedback. I really appreciate it. So this book, which I did take some stills, but I'll show you to you quickly, started out as a composition book. Really bright pink with florals, and this came from my friend Dawn. Although the book was very pretty to begin with, it wasn't particularly my style, so I decided to recover it. And I used several Making Memories products, some of which, and I'll tell you where I got each of the products, and I'll also have close-up photographs of the before and after on my blog, and I'll include a link in the description below. So this is a composition book. Just a basic standard composition book with lined paper that you can rip out. I showed you what it looked like before. I covered it in Making Memories paper, and it's, let's see if the title's on here. It's from the Paper Reverie, and it's the 12 by 12 Noir Shimmer print, and the paper is gorgeous. It's newsprint with glitter damask over it. It's kind of like my favorite combination of things together. So I covered both the front and the back. And the way I did that, unfortunately I didn't record it on Ustream, but I used Claudine Hemlett's multimedia matte with just a paintbrush, and I did not trim the paper. So I took the entire 12 by 12, covered the chipboard of the composition book, then placed the paper on it, flipped it over, used a really sharp X-Acto knife to cut around the edge, the cover and the front and the back covers. Then in order to smooth things out, I took a basic 19-cent sanding block from the hardware store and ran it at an angle across the edges to create this pristine, perfect edge. And I didn't distress anything. I left it as is. You certainly could do that if you want to reproduce, you know, this particular kind of layout. And then I used my favorite black textured cover stock to create the binding cover, because again, it was bright pink on the end, underneath this. This is 1 inch, 1/4 inch, and 1 inch. It's not Murphy's Law, just when you're recording the phone rings. So it's scored at 1, 1 1/4, and then I just folded. I ran red line tape underneath in 2 strips on both the front and the back to adhere it. It's on pretty nicely. And then in order to keep my little place hold, I created a little bookmark. And I did that with ribbon, this beautiful glitter ribbon. I think this is from Scrapbook, and I hot glued it to the back back cover, and then just put a little scrap piece of paper as a placehold over it. Then the front, I have a Tim Holtz keyhole, which I attached with glossy accents. Thank you, Sarah. And then there's a couple of little black blings on it. Let me see if it focuses. It might be a little too shiny for it. And those are from Queen and Company. It's the Nightfall, which matched the Coordinations paper. And I got this at my local scrapbooking store. The letters are from Making Memories. It's these glitter shimmer jigsaw in this particular pattern, and I picked just the 4 letters out, and they're mounted, they're glued directly onto a piece of corrugated paper that I have, and that's on really thin 1/8 inch dimensional foam. And that's all I have for decoration. I figured between all of the glittery goodness on the paper and the shimmery letters and the glittery ribbon, that's more than enough. And I did cover the entire back as well. So the inside of my journal looks like this. To keep myself motivated and on the right path, I have printed out all of the comments, which were overwhelmingly positive. I don't think there was a single negative comment, which I so appreciate, from all my A Brave New Girl video, and yep, that's still all comments from that. And then the Wait, Do Tell Me Brave Girl #2. I still have more to add to that one. And what I'm going to do is, this is going to be my food journal, in which I will include what I've eaten for the day, as well as recipes if I have really good juice or something that's really yummy that is good for you. So I'll have everything all in one place. And I don't often say this, and it's not my intent to boast, but I really like the way this turned out. This is kind of me on paper. And Sarah had mentioned while we were on Ustream that this looks like, I love the industrial and all the chic, like it's the industrial chic kind of design combination from the having the corrugation, and the corrugation kind of looks like food packaging, but you know, so it's a little nod to that. And I really like this. I like the way they all came together, and this did not take long at all. If you have a favorite page, you know, that you've been hoarding from some paper collection, use it. Use it on something for yourself, because it dawned on me the other day that I put in effort and beautiful products into making projects for others, but I very seldom make anything for myself. So this is a gift to me. So I would love to see if you have a food journal. And if you don't, and you want to make one, I would love to see your video. And feel free to post it as a video response. If you want others to see this, then you are welcome to share the video. So don't forget to thumbs up, because I love thumbs, and share and comment and video response, because I love the interactive community. And if you have any questions for me about any of the products I used, or I mean, the steps are really, really simple, really, really easy, and took virtually no time. I had a lunch break. I was less than an hour. I covered everything, and that was including chit-chatting. And then today after work, I think I spent another maybe hour and 10 minutes adding everything else, including the, you know, the decorations, and kind of fiddling around figuring out the placement. So it came together really quickly. And this also includes the time retrieving my supplies, which is sometimes a challenge too. So again, if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave me a comment. I can't wait to see if you guys are creating your own food journals, or if you already have one. I'd love to see what it looks like, and on the outside and both on the inside. So there you go. There's my project for today. Kind of happy to have this finished so I can put it into play, and I'm going to bring it in the living room, and I'm going to have it with me as much as possible. Thanks for watching, everyone.